Hey guys, what's going on? It's Art Supplies and welcome back to the studio. Today we've got the follow-up video to my previous video about this, about how to distribute your music on all sorts of stores online, including Spotify, Apple Music, these kinds of things. We want to put it on YouTube, you want to put it on TikTok, you want to put it on Instagram, Instagram Stories, Snapchat, all of the above. If this is something that you want to do with your music, stay tuned because this is part 2 to the video. Alright, so recently DistroKid hit me up and they said, can you please do a follow-up video that explains all the new exciting stuff that your followers can do if they jump on the DistroKid bandwagon, essentially. I've been using them for a while. I really love them. I started using them before they asked me to do a video, so I already loved what they did, so I'm more than happy to talk about it, and that's why I'm sort of relaying this information to you and quite happy to do so. I have, as you can see, if we jump on the DistroKid website, the Musicians Plus account. Now, what DistroKid does, and you can see here in the different categories here, is it allows you, for starters, as a musician, for $20 a year, only $20 a year, to upload unlimited songs, upload unlimited lyrics, get Spotify verified checkmark, and then collect team earnings for your artist or band. And what team earnings means is, real quick, that you can split up collaborators. So if you worked with somebody else on a track, you can say, my team or me got 50%, your team and you got 50%, and send them money and have DistroKid actually split up all the earnings for you as you go. Now, you can also have a look at the Musicians Plus account, pay a little bit more. This is what I've got, so the website may be set up with certain features just because of what I've got here. Unlimited songs, etc., etc., unlimited lyrics. Now, this one's a cool one. It's a new feature, synced lyrics for Instagram, meaning for Instagram stories, when you're taking a story and it plays your song or the song, it has the lyrics that come up and play in real time and spell out the lyrics. This is something that you can do and easily time and organize through the DistroKid website, which I've done for a couple of my tunes actually, and I find it really easy, and it's so effective once you've actually got it up on the screen. People can see, you know, your lyrics, they can read them, get to know them, etc., etc. Daily sales stats from all sorts of different places. It gives you, if we have a look, come up to some stats. Now, these stats I'm going to show you are from a couple of my latest stuff. I'll find it because it's not all that impressive. Bit slow on the internet, isn't it? Here we go. So Spotify for Artists allows you to integrate for Spotify for Artists, and it also allows you to see some daily stats on different things. You can choose Apple Music, iTunes, and Amazon, and choose your certain albums or singles and display the stats for that, integrated through, as you can see, Spotify for Artists and Apple Music for Artists as well, which is really, really cool. If I go back, customizable label names, release dates, pre-order dates, pricings, for all sorts of different things. So if you want to say how much people actually get to spend on your tune, or what label it comes out, when it comes out, what time it comes out around the world, all of these kind of cool things are available. You're then allowed to have 2 artists or band names. So in the musician one, it's just 1, but you can have 2 in this one. The third and final one, label. This obviously for labels. If you've got 5 or plus people that you're going to be signing up tracks and sending them through, I don't do that, but you can. And there's up to 100 artists which you can have releasing, which, you know, there's ways of chatting to them and possibly going above that and working out some things, but I don't know. I don't do that. A couple of other things that makes it really easy when you upload your music, you just essentially have to fill in the details. You can see here the services that come up here that you can put it on. Notably the new one, TikTok, which obviously is a big one for producers that are trying to get on that viral train. TikTok is working there. And then choose singles, previous releases. It already sets you up, as you can see, to Apple Music and Spotify. So if I release, it's going to put them alongside under my artist and keep them all in the right place, which is amazing. Release dates, pre-orders, album covers, languages, and then filling in all the information about the song. These are some extras that you can pay for, as you can see, but I think some of them are quite worth it. For example, Instagram and Facebook stories, that's a no-brainer, it's free. YouTube money, this can use YouTube's content detection system and actually pick up your song in other people's tracks and pull you the royalties and send them your way, which is cool for $5 a year, really, if you think about it, especially if your stuff's going to be played or used in a lot of videos. Store Maximizer sends it to every other store that comes up. If they get new stores, it'll automatically put it in that. I don't use that all the time. The main ones are on there, so who cares? Shazam and iPhone Siri, this one's important. So if people hear your stuff and they want to know what song it is, they want to Shazam it. It's only $1, so do it. And then Leave a Legacy. This is like, it won't delete if your membership goes, or if you, like, essentially if you die and your music, you know, you don't pay your thing, your music's gonna get pulled down. Like, you can just pay this $29 per release, one-time fee, and it'll stay there forever, even if you just stop paying, which is cool. But again, I haven't done that, so who knows. So yeah, that's the easy function about how to upload your music. As we saw before, teams, I won't go through that in the tab, but you can have a look. It just enables you to split up royalties. The stats we saw, upgrades, I can upgrade to a new one. Bank shows me how much money I collect from all the different stores, and it shows you, it's a couple of months delayed, but that's pretty normal. And it shows you all of the money that these stats are racking up, and essentially you can just get paid straight into your bank account and pull it off the website, which is cool. So that's DistroKid. Guys, I highly encourage you to go and use it if you're thinking about distributing your own music. I mean, they did ask me to make this video, but as I said, I used their service prior to making this video, so I was more than happy to promote it anyway. You can see all of my releases here that I've put out myself, and all of the appropriate stores up on here, which is pretty cool. Just as a side note, so it shows you kind of where each one is and what it's doing. Yeah, so if you guys want to use DistroKid, there's a link in the description that allows you 7% off your membership, courtesy of me. Well, courtesy of them, really, so thank the guys there. So they've set us up with a link which you can click, and that'll allow you 7% off, and you can start distributing your music, which is awesome. So hopefully you found it helpful. If you haven't checked out the part 1 video, shows you a little bit more in depth into that. I'll link that below as well. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.